We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Yellow. 15.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
15. Hey, 57.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
Here's a run with the rookie from UCLA. He'll work forward only to about the 18. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll check this down to the running back. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Yellow. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
It's been a nice opening drive. It's led to this from the 5. 3rd down and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
This caught, and he's in. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Fire on this one, fire on this one. 15, 15. Attack, attack. Attack.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. To the left side, it's caught by Brown.
Attack, get on goal.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Attack.
Now, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately the ball away.
Here's second and 6.
Yellow. Attack.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Yellow. Attack.
To throw is Mahomes. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Here's Mahomes. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
This is a great example of the game within the game. You're going to hear the offensive line and the quarterback. They're making what they call a Mike declaration. It's not so much that that's who they're responsible for, but it sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. But in this case, the Mike was the one who came, so clearly either the running back missed his call or the offensive line didn't do their job, because either way, somebody has to have him accounted for, and instead, they take the sack. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Yellow. Hey, Riblet. Right side.
Mahomes back. Throw across his body is complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Yellow.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Hey, 57, cover. Yellow. Right on this.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and 6. Patrick to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They convert with a gain of 15.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it, they are going to mark him short. Here now, second down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it, they are going to mark him short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
So they've been stopped twice at the one. Can they break through here on third and goal?
Hey, rip it! Attack!
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal?
Hey, 57, call it, 57.
To throw is Mahomes. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's first and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Attack!
On second down, Mahomes. He's going to try it here again. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. This time they stay on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And this will be incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air. That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Easy.
Man in motion is Brown. Here's Mahomes. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Hey, 57. Yellow. 15.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Open man right side is Kelsey. To the pylon, he's in. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll check this down to the running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. handoff here, up the middle. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Mahomes now on second down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Hey, 43, yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Second down and 3. On the ground, here's Samaje P-Rock. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, 43, 15, yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will cut it to a 2-point lead. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Up the middle they go. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and 5. They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Chiefs first down. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll stick with him again. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This just off the Capitol Beltway. Due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Yellow.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Taken at about the 6. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Back.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Uh-oh. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard them one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Here we go. Check. Ready, ready?
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
65 catch, 65 catch.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get bait.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks. And I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass. But if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and long. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. A tough spot here. Third and long. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Again, it's Eckler. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Cowboy 80.
On third down, here is Eckler.
Hurry.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Check.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Third and long.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing is Daniels. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And he will go all the way. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
2. 60 Eagles.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Motion man is Rice. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn him back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes Worthy to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Motion man is Rice.
15.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Play action here. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think they're going to play a big role in who wins this one. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
On play action, Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
19 Lions. Let go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. 3rd down, 3 to go. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Butker to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. It is 3rd and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is brought in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the 2nd half.
And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and they remain down by 1 in the 4th quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Hey, 43. Hey, Ridley. Attack.
Motion man is Rice. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Set. Alert. Alert. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Viking 18.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here comes 2nd down.
Stephanie.
Eckler. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. On the ground, Eckler. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 9.
18. Pioneer.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no...
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better?
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action, Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Werner, the tight end. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. They go play action with Cousins. There's Kyle Pitts. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. David Onyemata in on the tackle. Third down and 9.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. 43, 43. Yellow. Right side.
Now, faking the give. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
15. Color. Right side.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Right back to Kelsey again. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Yellow. Yellow. 15, 15. Attack, attack. Right side.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Hey, 57. Yellow. 15. Right side.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 20. First and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. The second down throw is incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind it.
Again, it's Penix. I fumbled the football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And you talk about the perfect first quarter. The offense has been doing their job. Now the defense joins the scoring party. Both sides of the ball contributing to the scoreboard.
Yeah, and this is what every coach dreams about, Mike, the opportunity to play complementary football. The offense comes out, they do their part. Now the defense is getting to the scoring mix. When both sides can complement one another and contribute and impact the game to this level, man, that is a recipe for success.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense...
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Hey, ribble it. Yellow, yellow.
Motion man is Rice. Play action here. Mahomes to the left side. Caught by Kelsey. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face second down and 7.
57 colors, 57 colors.
Motion man is Rice.
Right side.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Mahomes now out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.